music station.
News update.
Good evening and welcome. I am Oluwadami Larry Badmos with the Carnival Radio News Update. To begin the news this evening, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has sworn in newly appointed commissioners of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), as well as members of the Code of Conduct Bureau at the State House in Abuja. The brief swearing-in ceremony held before the commencement of the ongoing Federal Executive Council meeting. Those inaugurated as INEC commissioners were Malam Toko Abdulrazak Yusuf representing the Northwest and Professor Sunday Unwabam Aja representing Ebonyi State in the Southeast. Also swearing in were two new members of the CCB board, Ikem Kenneth Ndem from Cross River and retired Justice Buba Ibrahim Unyore from Taraba State. Meanwhile, President Tinubu is currently presiding over the sixth FEC of this year. In the meantime, a federal high court sitting in Port Harcourt has adjourned until May 26, 2025, the constitutional suit challenging the suspension of the Rivers State Governor Semilalaye Fubara, Deputy Governor Professor Ngozi Odu, and all members of the State House of Assembly by President Bola Tinubu. The suit was filed by a former federal lawmaker and People's Democratic Party Rivers State governorship aspirant in the 2023 general election, Dr. Farah Dagogo. President Tinubu had on March 18, 2025, declared a state of emergency in Rivers State, citing security concerns. He further announced the suspension of the state's democratically elected leadership and appointed Vice Mira Ibokete Ibas, retired, as the administrator of the Rivers State. In response, Dr. Dagogo filed suit on April 9, 2025, arguing that the president's actions are ultra-vires and lacked any constitutional backing. In the meantime, the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Moshood Yakubu, has said that changes in the Electoral Act will be made by the 2027 general election. Before the 2027 general elections, Yakubu also dismissed rumor that he had been removed from the office, saying he is still in charge of the electoral body. He made this statement on Monday while speaking with newsmen at the presidential villa in Abuja as the swearing-in of the two new INEC National Commissioner by President Bola Tinubu. Yakubu said INEC and other stakeholders have reviewed the 2023 general election and made 142 recommendations. On the foreign scene, the United Kingdom has published a comprehensive new immigration white paper outlining significant changes across various sectors. A white paper is an official government document that outlines final policy proposal and can sometimes serve as a draft for future legislation. Released on Monday by Prime Minister Keir Starmer administration, the extensive 82-page document marks a sharp policy shift aimed at reducing immigration and reshaping the UK's border control strategy. In the interesting world of sports, Nigerian Flying Eagles on Monday progressed to the semi-final stage of the ongoing 2025 U20 African Cup of Nations AFCON taking place in Egypt. This follows their victory against Senegal in their quarter-final fixture, but team failed to score a goal after 120 minutes as the match ended in a 0-0 draw at the Suez Canal Stadium in Ismaila. However, it was Nigeria who advanced to the last of four after beating Senegal via penalty shootout. The semi-final stage, which will take place on Thursday. Meanwhile, Nigeria had won the competition 7 times in the past. And with that, we've come to the end of Carnival Radio News Update. You can download the Carnival Media app on Google Play Store and iOS App Store. You can also check out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. My name remains Oluwadami Lauri Badmos. Thank you for listening. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good evening. Ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́ o. Àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn ló ń dé sí etí ìgbọ̀nyín láti ìkànnì Carnival Radio. Olúwadámi Lauri Badmos lóníròyìn yín. Ààrẹ Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu ti yan àwọn kọmíṣánná àjọ tó ń ṣe àmójútó ètò ìdìbò ìyẹn àjọ INEC tó ń ti àwọn alátò míì ní ilé ìjọba nílùú Àbújá. Ìyànsípò yìí ló wáyé kí ìpàdé àwọn alákòóso nílé ìjọba àpapọ̀ tó bẹ̀rẹ̀. Nínú àwọn kọmíṣánná tí wọ́n yàn ọ̀hún gẹ́gẹ́ bí alákòóso àjọ INEC ni a ti rí Malam Toko Abdulrazak Yusuf gẹ́gẹ́ bí aṣojú ìwọ̀ oòrùn àríwá, Ọ̀bọ̀nwé Sunday Nwabam Ajah aṣojú gúúsù ìlà oòrùn. Pẹ̀lú rẹ̀, àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ tuntun méjì tún ni wọ́n yàn gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ ìgbìmọ̀ àwọn alátò. Àwọn ni Ikpem Kenneth Ndem láti ìpínlẹ̀ Cross River pẹ̀lú adájọ́fẹ̀yìntì Buba Ibrahim Onyaure àti ìyún ní láti ìpínlẹ̀ Taraba. Ààrẹ Bọ́lá Tinubu ni ẹni tó ń léwájú ìpàdé àwọn alákòóso ìgbìmọ̀ ìjọba àpapọ̀ mẹ́fẹ̀ẹ̀fà èyí tó ti ń wáyé. Ẹ̀wẹ̀, ilé ẹjọ́ gíga tó ń bẹ ní ìlú Port Harcourt ti sún ìgbẹ́jọ́ eléyìí tí wọ́n pè lórí ìkéde ìlú òfararọ tí ààrẹ Bọ́lá Tinubu kéde ní ìpínlẹ̀ Rivers, eléyìí tó ṣokùnfà ìfòfinde gómìnà Similalayi Fubara tó ń ti igbákejì rẹ̀ Ngozi Odu àti àwọn ọmọ ilé ìgbìmọ̀ asòfin ní ìpínlẹ̀ náà. Ẹjọ́ ọ̀hún ni asòfin tẹ́lẹ̀ nínú ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú PDP àti olùdíje dupò gómìnà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Rivers nínú ètò ìdìbò ọdún 2023 eléyìí tó kọjá lọ. Ọ̀mọ̀wé Farah Dagogo. Ààrẹ Bọ́lá Tinubu ni ó ti kọ́ kéde ìlú òfararọ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Rivers ní ọjọ́ 18 oṣù kẹta, èyí tó ń tọ́ka sí ètò ààbò eléyìí tí kò dúró déédéé tí ó sì ń tẹ̀síwájú láti yan ajagun fẹ̀yìntì Vice Admiral Ibokete Ibas gẹ́gẹ́ bí alákòóso ìjọba ní ìpínlẹ̀ náà, eléyìí tó ṣokùnfà tí ọ̀mọ̀wé Dagogo fi gbé ọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀hún lọ sílé ẹjọ́ ní ọjọ́ 9 oṣù kẹrin ọdún 2025. Níbẹ̀ ni ó ti ń tọ́ka sí ìgbésẹ̀ ààrẹ pé òun ni kò bá ìlànà òfin mu. Kò ní jù báyìí lọ lórí àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn fún tìrọ̀lẹ́ ti tòní. Olúwadámiláre Badmus ló ti ń ròyìn. Ẹ ṣé tẹ́ ń gbọ́ ìkànnì Carnival Radio. Ẹ lè darapọ̀ mọ́ wa lójú òpó ayélujára www.carnivalmedia.ng kí ẹ ní àṣálẹ́ eléyìí tó dára.